You're on.
Jim, alcoholic addict.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah. And it started at the beginning tonight. I don't usually do that. When I was young, I was on the outside looking in. I was the youngest of a big family, cousins, brothers, you name it. And I was always the youngest, so I got used to playing by myself and being alone. Well, when I got introduced to alcohol, I found a friend that was with me for a long time. And I moved, and as I got older, started drinking when I was around 7 or 8, and I became a full-blown alcoholic by the time I was 14. When I was 11, I got introduced to hard drugs, methamphetamines, cocaine. And I'm not gonna lie, I fell in love with those as well. And I got in a lot of fights when I was younger, and I got brought home by the cops. And when I was 21, I went into treatment trying to please my parents, and that was for the wrong reason. It did not last long. It lasted about 3 months after I got out of inpatient. In my late 20s, about 27, I got a DUI, and I went to treatment for that. I did what the courts told me to, and as soon as that was done, I went back out. And then I got into another DUI when I was in my late 20s, early 30s. And the same thing, I was even having the bartender sign my slips. It's that easy. Courts, they just don't really care. They just want you to pay their money. Moving through all that, I knew I had a problem the whole time. I just didn't know how to take care of it or how to get rid of it. And I was aware of AA. I had attended their meetings, but I sat in the back and I didn't talk. I knew there was good going on and that people could live a good life, but I didn't want any of that. I just wanted to do my drugs and my alcohol because I felt comfortable doing that. That was who I am. That's who I was for a long time. And, the longest relationship I've ever had is 6 months, and that's sad because I've been with alcohol for almost 30 years, and I consider that a relationship, and that's sad. Back in June 2nd, I got into another DUI. Only this time I almost killed 3 people, and that didn't even sober me up. I kept drinking and drugging, and I knew I had to do something. So I just went into the hospital. I told them I was going to kill myself if they do not help me, because I knew that was the only way I was going to get help, and that was the truth. I was going to die. Alcohol was going to kill me. Drugs were going to kill me. I didn't give a crap if I woke up the next day. I did not care. And I didn't regain that back until a week ago, where I actually gave two craps if I woke up. Now I wake up every day and I'm glad I'm sober. I'm glad I get to wake up, and I'm really glad I get to come to these meetings. I wasted a lot of years. I should have grandkids by now, but no, I don't. I can't wait to have them. Oh, that's my goal. Have a wife, have kids. And the only way I'm going to do that is by keep doing what this guy tells me to do. Read the book and come to these meetings. This is my first time really speaking. I spoke at a meeting for a little bit about a week ago. And, the more I do it, the more I feel better. I wish I would have listened in my 20s what AA had to say to me then, because I wouldn't be standing here before you guys right now. I'd probably be at another meeting and my wife would be cooking dinner for me. But I'm not. I'm here right now, and I'm so appreciative of all of you. Every one of you. You're saving my life, and I'm saving my life. Because, damn it, I'm freaking worth saving. There is a lot going on in here, and I have a lot of love to give. I've regained my soul. I've talked to God. God is a major player in my sobriety. Without him, his help, I probably wouldn't give a shit if I woke up tomorrow. I really feel good about this. And I've never felt this good since I don't remember the last time I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what do I get to do today? Not, oh man, I have to wake up. I have to go. I have to do this. No, I get to. I get to go to an AA meeting. I'm 95 days sober today, and I did as many meetings in those 90 days as I possibly could. And I want to keep going to a lot more meetings. Where I'm at the UGM, they kind of keep a leash on us our first 90 days, which is almost up. And man, like Chris said, man, he said there's a lot of different meetings out there. Go out there, meet new people, find them, introduce yourself. Don't be that guy in the back. I do not want to be that guy. I want to move forward with my life, and I want to keep feeling this feeling I'm feeling right now every day. I know it's not going to be awesome. It's not going to be great, but I want this. I want what you have. And I am going to do whatever I have to do to get it. Because, damn it, I did whatever I had to do to get my drugs and alcohol. I'd buy, cheat, steal. Heck, let's go out on a date. Yeah. And when you're in the bathroom, I'm taking money out of your purse. I was that guy. That's horrible. And I don't have to be him anymore. I get to be the Jim I know I am inside and who I want to be. And that fills my life full of joy. There's nothing better than this right here, right now, sharing my testimonial. And I know if we went around this room, I would hear from each and every one of you a piece of my life. And that is why I love AA. This is why I'm going to keep coming back. This is why I can't wait to do my steps so I can start helping others. But that will come in time. There is patience, and I have a lot of patience. Boy, did I learn that. When I was younger and I got brought home by the cops and I got in fights all the time, my parents about had enough. They almost emancipated me. Instead, they sent me down to California to live with my brother until I turned 18. So then when I came back, I wasn't their problem. And I know they're up there looking down on me and they're happy that I'm doing this. There's a lot of crap that happened when I was younger that I'm not happy about and I wish didn't happen, but there's nothing I could do about that except for just not look at it as a bad experience, look at it as a learning experience. And today, for all the people that are doing me wrong, I start praying for them instead of wishing ill of them, which I just figured out like a week and a half ago. Instead of wishing ill and having them drag me down and take up all this space in my head, I started praying for them and hoping that they have a good life and they can live good and they can see their ways. Because there's nothing I can do about the way they think or the way they act. All I can work on is what I do, how I act and how I think. And now, man, I love the way I act and the way I think now. A good man once told me, am I getting brainwashed? Yes. My brain needed to be washed. It was full of nothing but dirt, nastiness, mud, muck, all the way up to here above my head. And now it's down to at least my knees now. And I feel I can actually walk in it instead of just drown. For that, I am thankful. And for each and every one of you guys in here today, thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you.